Good morning, students. Today we are discussing about equality. What is equality? I have already discussed. Getting equal treatment. But nature itself has created everything unequal. Nothing that is found in the nature is exactly the same. There are differences. Even identical twins are different. Anything is different. But the person who is in a position have to deal with the persons who are affected with his behavior in an equal way. Today we are going to see about a book written by a person named Valmiki. Valmiki is a Dalit writer. And it is an autobiography. Biography means history. Autobiography means a history of a person written by himself. If you write your own history or your own life situations and experiences and publish it, naturally it becomes autobiography. But if somebody else writes about you and publishes it, it becomes a biography. In autobiography, naturally you cannot see the death because the person cannot write after death. That's the difference. Autobiography is written by himself. So this is an autobiography written by Valmiki. And in our textbook, he describes about the life as a child in the school. So where he is treated unequally. You see, one of the greatest drawback of Indian social setup is the caste system. So in the caste system, some people are treated in a high position, some are treated in a low position. It's a social division in India. So this social division creates a group of people who are every time treated to be at the lower levels of the society. So naturally, they are not entitled for any positions or any powers or any facilities. But we know the Indian Constitution has made that all the citizens of India are equal. And at no way, based on any criteria, citizens should be treated in unequal way. So there is a caste system. You know, if we go to the cities of India, we may not find the caste differences. But if we go to the villages, still it is existing. In some villages, the lower class members or Dalit members are not even permitted to sit along with others. So that is the situation. In the cities, if you go to a hotel, we will not try to find out who is sitting opposite it and which caste you belong to. We may not try to find out. In the villages, people know each other. So, if a lower caste member is trying to be equated or trying to sit along with the upper caste members, he will not be permitted, he will be beaten up, he will be thrown out. So, that situation. And like that, a situation is being explained by Ouseph Valmiki in his book named Juthan. Juthan means broken. So, his own experience he explains. That's what we see. In cities, women feel caste system. Only in the villages where there is close relationship of people are known to each other very, they are only identifying the caste system. So there is a. Now we'll see. Dalit means broken, and by using this word, lower castes are pointing towards how they were and continue to be seriously discriminated against. Till now, seriously, they are discriminated. They are not given equal respect or equal positions or equal facilities by whatever we see in equal status. So many kind of social problems are there in the society of India. So that is what we go along. Here you see, he was born in 1950 to 2013. It's a famous railway. Autobiography Juthan had its. He had to sit away from the others in the class and that too on the floor. So at that time, many schools there will be no benches and desks. Now also we know in Indian situations. So where benches and desks are not available, they used to be put in the mat. But where Ouseph Valmiki has to sit, they used to push him outside. And he was not able to get the seat. And many times some will sit in the benches, he will sit on the floor. And in the floor or in the last corner, sometimes he will be thrown out of the class, he will be made to stand outside the class. Teachers also were not giving him the facilities or chances to be treated as an equal student with others. So think of a mindset of a child. You think in your class, when you are studying there, a teacher just puts you out of the class for some wrong actions. How much guilt feeling or ill feeling or unhappiness will be there in your mind. Now you think about a person is permanently treated like that, telling that you belong to this caste. How much humiliation that individual has felt in his life. That is what Ouseph Valmiki speaks about. That's what, that too in the floor. So he has to sit in the class, sit away from the others in the class. He was not permitted to be close to the other members of the society. Why did this fellow come to the school to study? That was a feeling of others. So they were not permitting him. His father had the guts to put him in the school. But the society was not ready to accept him. That's all. The man ran out before reaching the spot I sat on. Sometimes I would have to sit away behind everybody, right near the door. So near to the door, he is telling. Sometimes they would beat me without any reasons. And he had no guts to challenge others. That was the situation. Because if he challenges, everybody will used to join together and beat him up. That was sure. So he had no guts to challenge. Such a life he has faced in. And he continues with this story. So there is no equal treatment. A student who is coming to the class has to be treated equally by the teachers. He continues his story, he tells, the master used to ask him to sweep the floor, the courtyard of the school. Many times, when others used to sit and study in the class, he used to sweep the floor. You know, a child who faces this kind of situation, what will be his mindset? You put yourself into that position. What a humiliation it is. And no friend will be ready to come to him. Nobody will be ready to be close to him. Nobody will be ready to be friendly with him. Because everybody wants to be away, have a other relationship with others. That is the situation. We think of it. So when he is sweeping morning till evening, sometimes he tells. And from the classroom, his friends go to see what he is doing. And friends will be sitting in the class and studying. Somebody will laugh at him. Some may not speak anything to him. Very rare will be having the feeling of sympathy or empathy with him and trying to interact. Very few. That will be very less in number. Many may not have that much guts to challenge in the social setup of that. So that is what he is speaking. So Indian society's great problem is that. So we must come out of that society, those social ills of our society. Everybody should be treated equally. A person should be respected the way he does his work. That is important. Not according to the caste divisions. That is what we must understand. See, this is a book written by Ouseph. So, in this chapter we see, in this unit area we see the caste differences and social inequality. So how to get rid of it? How we will have equal treatment for all the children and all the people in the country? That is what we have to think. There is another story in the textbook. Tells about Ansaris. They want to take a room or a house for a rent. People who are not ready to give the houses hearing the surname Ansari. They say that people don't want to eat meat, they don't eat meat, so don't come to that area. So they had to go to many places in search of a house because they belong to the Ansaris. So the story continues in the textbook. The broker who was along with them told Ansaris, see, if you don't speak about your surname, there is a chance of getting the houses. Because when the people hear about the surname, they understand they are of the special caste. So that kind of caste people, they don't want to give houses for rent. It is not because there are no houses for rent, there are houses. In one place, the house owner tells we don't want to give to a house to a person who eats meat or fish, non-vegetarian items. But in the surrounding, in that building itself, flat, they could get the smell of a fish being cooked. So then how this was taking place? So, social inequalities. So we are trying to get out of these kind of inequalities. This is not only in India. In America, if you go to America, there's a black and white. That's another inequality. The blacks were never treated equally by the whites. In 1865, slavery was abolished in America. But the blacks were never treated equally by the white. We will see the details tomorrow. Okay, thank you very much.